So in question number 3, the first one is, if x plus 2 and x plus 3 are the factors of x cube plus ax plus b, find the value of a and b. So it's a factoring. X plus 2 and x plus 3 are the factors of this. So let's take and solve. Okay, let us take f of x, the value which is given. F of x. So the third one is third A. F of x is given x cube plus ax plus b, right? And x plus 2 and x plus 3 are the factors. So if you use a factor theorem, given x plus 2 is a factor. Is a factor. If it is factor, then f of minus 2 is 0 because x plus 2 is a factor. Then f of minus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, that implies in the place of x, minus 2 will keep. So minus 2 cube plus a into minus 2 plus b, that is equal to 0. And minus 2 cube is minus 8. Minus 2a plus b is equal to 0. Then minus 2a plus b is equals to plus 8. Okay, take this side. Then you can change 2a minus b is equals to minus 8. Let be equation 1. Okay, complete, all the signs are changed. Now again one more factor is given. X plus 3 is a factor. Same, if you take x plus 3 is a factor, means f of x plus 3 is a factor. It's also given. So if x plus 3 is a factor, then f of minus 3 is 0. Okay, that means minus 3 cube plus a into minus 3 plus b is equal to 0. Just to simplify, that is equation 2. So minus 3 whole cube is minus 27. Minus 3a plus b is equal to 0. Then this you can change, plus 3a minus b is equals to minus 27. Equation 2. By solving these one or two equations, you'll get a and b. So write first equation is here. 2a minus b is equals to minus 8. Solving this both. Just to subtract both equations. Minus plus and plus. So 3a minus 2 is a, that is equals to minus 27 plus 8. So minus 19. Right? So a is minus 19. A value is substituted in one of the equation, get the b. Then 3a minus b is equals to minus 27. You substitute here. A is minus 19. So 3 into minus 19 minus b is equals to minus 27. Then minus b is minus 27 plus 19 into 3. 57. So that is 30. Then b is equals to minus 30. A is minus 19 and b is minus 30. These are the values of a and b. Now let's see this next. Prove that square root of sec square plus cosec square theta is equals to tan theta plus cot theta. So we'll take LHS and applying trigonometric formulas, we'll prove this tan theta plus cot theta. Let's take this. So LHS will take, and we'll start the sum. Square root of sec square theta plus cosec square theta. We need to prove tan theta plus cot theta. So we can see the formula sec square theta in terms of tan square. So sec square theta is tan square theta plus 1. Okay, 1 plus tan square theta. And cosec square theta is 1 plus cot square theta, right? Yeah. Now 1 plus 1 is 2. and tan square theta plus cot square theta plus 2. We need tan plus cot itself. So you need to remove the square root also. That means first tan square theta as it is plus cot square theta plus 2 into, we need tan into cot. So just 2 into 1 you write. Next place, in the place of 1 we can write tan into cot, because tan into cot is 1. Square root of tan square theta plus cot square theta plus 2 into tan theta into cot theta. Because next time we can write a plus b whole square formula for this. That is tan theta plus cot theta whole square, because we need to remove the square and square root. Okay, that's why you should take this step. So square and square root get cancelled. And that is tan theta plus cot theta. That is equals to RHS. Right? Yeah. Next, this is histogram. Estimate the mode by using histogram. Using the graph paper, draw the histogram for the given distribution showing the number of runs scored by 50 batsmen. Estimate the mode of the data also. We'll find the histogram first. From that, we will find out the mode. Question number 3 is C. So runs scored 3000 to 4000 is 4, 4000 to 5000 is 18. It's exclusive case. So we need not change anything. That we can draw the graph. We take the graph paper. Take x-axis and y-axis. So this is a x, only this y. If you observe runs scored, we take in the x-axis, number of batsmen is y. So minimum is 3000, maximum is 10,000 here. So it's not starting with 0, so you can keep this king symbol and we take 3000. Next 4000, then 5000, 6000, 7000, 8000, 9000, and this is 10,000. Then when you observe this y-axis 418, so IST is 18. So we can take 2, IST is 18, right? So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Now we can take 5, 10, 15, 20. 2 centimeters will take one batsman. I'll take 10. Again 2 gaps, 20. So this is number of batsmen. This runs scored. Okay, so let's see how to construct this now. So first of all, the first data is 3000 to 4000 is 4. X-axis 1 centimeter is 1000 runs. If you see the scale, 1 centimeter is equals to 1000 runs. That is x-axis. And y-axis is again here 2 centimeters. So I took 2 centimeters is 10 batsmen. Okay. So first is the 4. 3000 to 4000 is only 4 batsmen. Till 4 you can take that line. This 5 means next. That means 2 millimeters is 1. Right. So this is 4. Because 2 millimeters is one batsman can take. Again 4000 to 5000 is 18. Next 9. Again continue like this. 18. That means before 20 between here. Yeah, 2 we can take down. Okay. 18. Next it is 9, right? Then 6, 7, 2, 4. Next 6. After 5, next 2 millimeters. So 6. Next it's 7. 6, 7, 2 and 4. So this is the histogram till now. Now see how to estimate the mode. So whatever it's the highest one. So if you observe 4000 to 5000 is highest. So we should take previous highest to this which is highest we should add. Join this line. And this which is highest is least to next to least. You see highest bar from that highest point to the previous highest and this least to next least. Then where these both lines are coincide, from there we should take one dotted line. That means from this should take one straight line. Straight line you take where it touches on x-axis. So that is the mode here. So by observing here 4500 next to 7, so 4600. So using this you can estimate the mode. Therefore from histogram we can say that mode is equals to then 4600 runs you can take here. So we can take this values like this. So 4600 runs. Where they join x-axis, from that we can take. Right? Now this is about question number 3. Now we will solve problem solutions from question number 4.